remind you that there are riches beyond measure, your unique talents, your gifts, your creativity, your ability to manifest your destiny to live the prosperous life that you came here to live is all within you. Abundance and prosperity can include the wealth of a healthy relationship, the inner peace and happiness that comes from living your life purpose. All of this and more is possible when you can fully connect with your intuition. This is something that I've experienced personally from experiencing depression and anxiety for many years, and then being able to write 2 books, oracle cards. If you want to know more about me, you can look at my website. It's www.annedidre.com. That's ANNEDIDRE.com. And I'll hand it over to Dean right now to read a little bit of my bio so you get to know me a little bit more.
Thank you, Ann. Ann Deidre is the Intuitive Millionaire Coach. Ann's access to higher realms.
Okay, we'll get back to that if we need to. Sure.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. What's your question for Ann?
Yes, hi. My question for Ann is...
What's your name?
Oh, gosh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Ann.
Your name's Ann?
Yes.
Okay.
Have I met you before?
I frequent your Facebook.
Uh-huh. Well, welcome.
I'm Ann. I'm the one that my brother had passed away last year.
Yes, Ann. Oh, thank you so much for calling in. What can I do to help you today? I've got my cards here. I can give you a spot reading or coaching session if you'd like.
I guess I just wanted to try to find out what really happened to my brother, I guess, and how he passed away is still unknown to me.
Okay, I'm not sure. That may be something that I may do in a personal reading, more psychic mediumship. This program is really going to be about intuitive coaching, and I can give you some information that comes up for you, but I think that kind of question with the psychic mediumship I would prefer to do on a one-on-one reading or coaching call.
Okay.
I can give you a message though if you'd like about what's coming through. Okay, great. All right. And I get that you have a lot of natural healing abilities. Do you do Reiki at all?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Because Reiki energy is coming through for you. So regards to your inner healing and your ability to be a healer, I feel like more time in a deep meditation or nature, I feel, is very important for you. I'm getting herbs and flowers and trees. The cards I pulled just to show you are herbs are medicinal and natural cleansers. Okay?
Yes.
And allow the light to transform you. Okay, so I
in
honor
fact,
your... Go ahead.
In fact, I had spoke to a Reiki master today about going to her tomorrow.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, the way that's great. I want to stop, and what I like to do before each session is to I'm going to do it generally for anybody calling in today. I'm going to call on my higher divine self. I'm going to call on everyone who calls in today and would like a reading from me, divine self. I'd like to invite the masters of light, the hierarchy of light, teachers of light to be with us in the reading. And I'd like the highest good to come through, highest and best one you can ever imagine. And I want to thank you in a protected space and a clear and pure channel today while we share. So it's getting information already, but I'd like to go ahead and set that so that we receive the highest and best information. So good. So you're going to see Reiki. So Reiki came up for you. Again, I do honor the question of your brother, and I do have the ability to do some psychic mediumship. I just prefer not to do it in this platform, if you will.
Okay.
So another message you've got about open the windows of your heart, and it's not so much like about love relationships or anything that I'm getting, but the message I'm getting more is around the ability for you to tune in yourself with the kinds of questions that you're asking me. Because I started calling myself the Intuitive Millionaire Coach, unlocking the wealth of your intuition and life purpose, because learning myself to tune in and be able to do readings has been life-changing. And when you love to do something, you want to share that ability. So the definite message I'm getting for you is that you have all these natural abilities, in terms of being a healer, in terms of being able to receive messages. And so if you continue to open your heart to your ability, some of us block this ability because it can be intimidating for other people, or they can think that, it's not right that we do this kind of work. I say to Christians, Jesus said, "And what I do, ye shall do, and more." So I've gotten really comfortable with my ability and what I do and why I do it. And I think that if you continue to set your intention on what your purpose is, or if you don't know what your purpose is, just to tell the universe that you're interested in following your purpose, that doors will continue to open. So do you want to tell me a little bit more about the Reiki teacher that you're going to see tomorrow?
Yes, we're going to discuss when my next session will be.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to learn Reiki 1 and 2 to be a master, to give it to the people and receive it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and I've always been a people pleaser, and
well, there's difference between. Yeah, go ahead.
And about opening my heart up to loving something. I'm going through a really bad spell with my sister, so I think that's where that came in.
Okay, well, this is a definite confirmation when I, get that quickly about Reiki right off the bat. Definitely on the path. And, as far as people pleasing, that's something a lot of us go through. It's like we get messages that other people are more important than us, and that it's wrong on some level to put ourselves first, and that's selfish on some level. But if you don't, give, the thing about this Reiki card that it reminds me of is like you allow the light to transform you. I have a Reiki initiation, so I practice a little bit of Reiki. I'm not a Reiki master, but if I call in unconditional love and Reiki, my palms get hot and I'm able to do healing work. And what that is you're allowing the light to transform you, to move out any discordant energies that it's like we don't have to suddenly not be a people pleaser one day, but suddenly we notice that we're just following our own path and it's in harmony with everyone else, and it's just a different kind of energy that you're putting forth into the world, because when you're really in service, you do end up pleasing a lot of people as an outcome, but that's not why you're doing it, so I really appreciate your call today, and I pray this is a blessing for you.
Thank you.
All right. See you online. Okay, that was great. Again, if you'd like a spot reading or coaching session with me today, the number here is 603-413-0223. That was really nice that you could call in.
Yep.
Okay, great.
All right, you got another call.
Wonderful. What's that?